Alexis, what's up? Sorry to bug you. I know I probably really in all reality shouldn't even be calling you or sending you messages, but I did send you a couple messages last night on my regular phone, but I mean, knowing you, you probably got my number blocked. So, but I just want to get this out to you because I just want to end it the right way. You know, I mean, the other day I was pretty heated and it's probably an asshole. You know, probably said some fucked up things. And, anyway, I just want to clear the air a little bit and just kind of end it on a better note. You know, so basically. You know, I still feel the same way. I feel like I got fucking done wrong here. I mean, I'm not going to deviate off that because I did get done wrong. You know, but I want to apologize to you if you know you mentioned that you thought that I was always complaining or bitching or something like that, or you know what I mean. And I just kind of want to explain that a little bit, but. You know, I wasn't trying to bitch or complain. You know what I mean? It wasn't that. It was. I've never ever been accused of doing that. In any relationship, I've never been accused of being a guy that bitches or complains. Really, you know. So that was new to have that. You know, the whole thing was new. The whole fucking experience with you was brand new to me. I've never dealt with a relationship quite like this one. So it was all brand new, you know, and you know, it was you like to contradict yourself a lot, man. There's a lot of contradiction with you, man. I mean, a lot of fucking quick changes and light switch feeling type shit going on, you know what I mean? And just one minute it's this and the next minute it's a 180 and it's something else and fucking completely, you know, against what you said before. It was just a whirlwind of confusion, let me tell you. Like, it was I'm still confused. I still don't know what's what, you know what I mean? But it's all good. I'm over it, you know what I mean? So I can laugh about it right now, so it's really not a big deal anymore to me because it's just is what it is. What are you going to do? You know? But, I mean, basically, you know, I wasn't trying to bitch at you. I was trying to get you to understand me and the importance of the things that I was sacrificing in my life, that I was canceling in my life for you, you know, and I kept trying to get you to understand that, hey, this is like, I'm real about this, you know what I mean? I'm not fucking around, you know what I mean? Like, don't play me here, you know, don't play with me and fucking, I'm serious, you know, you've already got me to, you know, you wanted to make it serious right off the bat, and you kind of sped me through that and, you know, kind of put me on the chopping block to make a decision, and I made a decision to, you know, and then for it to turn out you weren't being real genuine about that, you know, you just kind of flip-flopped it and changed it up and fucking, you know, shit happened, whatever, you know, it just, it was frustrating. It was real frustrating to deal with, you know. So, that's why I was frustrated the whole time, you know, pretty much. And, I mean, I was just frustrated with, it just didn't seem like you were being what you said. You weren't doing as you said, you know what I mean? Like, everything, I feel like everything I said I was going to do, I did. You know what I mean? And I was real about everything. And it just felt like I wasn't getting that same thing in return. It was frustrating. And then at the end there, you know, like, I just didn't understand a lot of things that you did, you know? Like, to this day, I don't understand why you came and picked me up. I have no fucking clue what were you doing there. You know what I mean? Like, that whole week I had been telling you how I feel and the shit that I had fucking already burned for you, you know what I mean? And that I didn't expect you to be my friend, you know, I expected you to be my girl, you know what I mean? And I was upset with you, and I'd fucking leave messages and tell you, explain that to you, and you know, I wasn't getting the responses that I was expecting out of you, and fucking that I would expect out of a girl that I put so much on the line for, that I canceled my shit for, you know what I mean? And it was frustrating, and that's when I called you that day, and I told you, hey, I'm not in a good way today. I'm in a bad mood. Just fucking probably best we just don't talk. You know what I mean? Today, and just steer clear of me today because I'm in a bad mood, and I didn't want to start anything. I didn't want to fucking deal with you that day. You know what I mean? Because I was irritated, and just for you to call me and tell me that you're on your way here, you know. At first I was like, fuck, no, dude. You know what I mean? I didn't want you to come here, and then at the same time, of course, I want you to come here. You know what I mean? I'm in love with you, you know what I mean? I was in love with you. I wanted to see you, you know what I mean? And the kids and shit, you know? I love you guys. But, so, of course, I'm on board for it, you know, and you come, and, but I just, and then to spring the whole, like, I just don't understand why you took me with you, you know, on that trip, because it was like, you know how I feel about shit. You know I was in a bad way that day. And you take me on a trip just to fucking taunt me? You know what I mean? To fucking flirt with other dudes in front of me and fucking, you know, just kind of belittle me and make me look fucking stupid as fuck. I mean, you made me look fucking stupid. Stupid. Hold on. Yeah, just, you made me look like a fucking, like a jackwagon, dude. I mean, if I seen a guy fucking with his kids and his girl and she was acting like that, I'd be like, God damn, what if that dude's getting clowned? This girl wants to fuck everybody, you know what I mean? And that's what it seemed like, you know what I mean? And it was, you made it look like that, and that was embarrassing as fuck to me. And I don't know why you did that. Why would you drive all the way here and get me just to take me to fucking torment me, you know what I mean? Are you that vindictive of a person? I mean, yeah, you are a vindictive person, but, I mean, all that, you're gonna drive all the way here, pick me up, take me with you just to fucking, like, you didn't get no sex out of it, you didn't get no love out of it. I mean, you know, so, but I think, and then when I saw your house and shit, I mean, I kind of figured out, you know, who else helps you clean your house like I do? Nobody, you know what I mean? So I figured you probably wanted me there for that. So, and the next day I helped you, but I didn't help you as much because I was irritated by it all. And, you know, just for you to go do the dealership shit with the guy in the, you know, the next day, and that was a whole other fucking deal. That was just fucking, that was more embarrassing than the black guy the night before, you know. But anyway, long story short, and it just the whole black guy thing, and you telling me that you don't date black guys. If I would have been there, you'd have fucked that dude, guaranteed. You would try to. So you got his number or something, and I think you're kind of a little upset that I was there, that you couldn't, because you didn't want to go that far into looking like, you know, but whatever. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And fucking, but it confused the shit out of me, and it fucked me up a little bit, and pissed me off, and, you know, that's why you got what you got out of me that day. And, but I'm over it. I'm over it. You know, it's water under the bridge, and, you know, basically, look, it's, you know, we don't always get what we want in life, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I thought that I stuck to you because I thought that you were going to be good for me. You know what I mean? I thought that we were good for each other. I thought we were good together. I thought we just had to work through a couple things, and it felt good, you know what I mean? And at one point, you know, but it didn't end up working out. You know what I'm saying? It didn't end up being, and that's life, dude. I mean, sometimes we want shit that we don't get. You know what I mean? And no matter how bad you want it, you just don't get it. And fucking, or you think something is something, and it turns out to be something completely different. You know what I mean? And we just pretty much figured out we're not compatible. I mean, we're not good for each other. You know? And I mean, I didn't want it to be that way, but I mean, it turned out to be that way. I mean, we're just not good for each other. So I mean, that's just life. So, you know, I accepted it. Fucking, no matter what I've burned, which I burned, but oh well, that's life, you know. And I can deal with it. I can deal with fucking letdown. I can deal with fucking, you know, I'm not even heartbroken anymore, but I mean, I can deal with the disappointment. I've done with dealt with plenty of disappointment in life. You know, it's not nothing knew that I can handle it again, you know. So I already have. I mean, I'm fucking over it pretty much. So I've just accepted it. I'm over it. So, you know, and I'm sure you've dealt with plenty of fucking loss and or disappointment in life, you know. And I don't know if you're really disappointed. I don't think you are. You don't act like you are. So I mean, you probably don't. You know, I probably don't even bother you really, because I don't think you were really. You know, I don't think you were really genuine about staying with me anyway. I think you had another deal going on, but you know, I don't know. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I am fucking in a whirlwind. Like, just, I'm confused. You know what I mean? I don't know what's what. I don't know what was real, what was not real, when it was real, when it wasn't real, if it was even real at all. You know what I mean? If it was completely phony, it was, you know, just agenda driven. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It seems, I'd say the way it seems is, it seems like it was all agenda driven. You know, it was, I was your Kylie Kylie was for your husband, or, you know, I don't know. I feel like that, but I mean, whatever it is, it's okay. It's over and it's done with. And there's no hard feelings. I don't have any hard feelings towards you. You know, I wish you nothing but the best, Alexis. You know, I hope you, I think you're a good mom. You know, I love your kids. I think you got great kids. You know, and I think you're a smart woman. You're making the right decisions. You know, I think financially you got shit coming together for you there, and you know, and the thing is I wasn't bitching at you about shit. I was trying to get you to understand the importance of me, or the importance of what I'm doing for you, and how real I am. And you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should have fucking, as soon as I got signed that you were not invested in this thing like I thought, I should have bailed. You know what I mean? I should have walked the fuck on and let you do as you please, because you can't change a person, and I can't change you. I couldn't fucking, I wasn't going to be able to fucking change your mind or get you to understand. I mean, people are going to do what they want to do regardless of what you're influencing. You're not going to influence that, really. They're going to do what they want to do. You know what I mean? And just like I'm going to do what I want to do. It just so happened I wanted to do what you proposed to me and kind of urged me to do. You know what I mean? And I never deviated from that. You know, I was on that fucking same thing the whole time. You know, so you switched it up. You know what I mean? So and that's not. There's nothing I can do about that. And I should have just walked away and left and fucking let you just go about your business. And I was too busy pestering you and fucking trying to get you to understand and make you understand, and I'm wrong for that. I should have just left, you know. So I apologize for that, you know. And but you know, there's a lot of good that came out of it too. You know, I learned a lot about myself, and I've never been in this type of situation, so I mean, it was I learned a lot about myself, you know. And fucking tell you one thing, I learned that I don't ever want to be broke in a relationship again, because I was not ready to get in a relationship, man. Not financially, nothing. And you don't understand, like, I'm a hustler, dude. I make money. Like, you never got to see that side of me, you know? And that's a fucking damn shame, because when I'm good, man, I'm fucking good. You know what I mean? And once I'm making money, I find ways to take that money and go make more money. You know what I mean? And I stay busy and I stay on top. When I have money, I'm good, man. I fucking stay productive, and I will flip it into other things. I'll get my fingers in all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? And positive shit. You know, use positive money at least. You know, and you never got to see that. You know, man. Basically, since I was out of the Marine Corps, I've always made $3,000 at least a month. You know what I mean? Whether I was working for somebody else or working for myself. You know, and up until I lost my car, I was busy. I was working. Like, I had my own jobs going. You know, I did fucking a remodel. I did 2 remodels interior, where I did the entire inside of 2 houses for the same realtor. You know, I did paint, texture paint, the entire interior. Fucking did wood flooring and pergo flooring in another house, and fucking baseboard and crown molding. You know what I mean? And I did 2 houses like that, and I got $7,000 to $8,000 each one. And I did a couple of fancy jobs, $3,000, another one that was like $2,500, And I mean, I was doing all that in the 6 months prior to me losing my car, you know. And once I lost my car, I just lost my income. And it just so happened, you know, I met you at that time. That was the worst time in my life financially, pretty much, you know. And you know, plus I was slanging, and I wanted to quit slanging, but I never did when you got around, because that's all I had, you know. So, but I was too focused on the drama with you and shit to fucking go get my shit right and fix it. And you know, I think maybe if I wasn't so busy doing that, I probably would have fixed my shit, you know. And I didn't do that, so I apologize for that, because that had to be a lot harder for you, you know what I mean. And I appreciate you, you know, flipping the bill for me, you know, like you did a lot, you know, because you did, you know, you came to get me plenty of times, and you paid a lot of times, you know. And I mean, I gave you everything I had when I had it, and everything I had. I mean, so I know it wasn't that bad. I wasn't fucking like draining you out or nothing, but you did pay at times, and I appreciate that. So I'm not quite sure why you paid, you know, if it was necessarily for me, or, you know, drive your agenda thing that you were doing, but whatever it was, you paid, and I had a good time, and it was fun. And that's the other thing is, you know, when things were good with us, they were fucking good, man. You know, I mean, we had a great, when it was good, we had fun. I mean, it was a good time, you know, things were good. And that's what I was chasing, you know. And I won't lie to you, you know, there was one point we were together, and it was when I moved there for that 30 days, you know, fucking, and I was like, what, 5 days I was there or whatever. And I think it was like the 4th day I was there, and we'd gone to sleep kind of late that night, or early in the morning, I guess. And we passed out with each other, and, you know, holding each other. And, you know, that was one thing I always slept so good with you, man. I slept hella good with you. Like, we just meshed. You meshed with me well, you know what I mean? And I was always so comfortable, man, when I slept with you. And I guess it was like the best night of sleep I'd get when I slept with you. And every time, you know, I'd sleep good. I just remember this one morning, you got up, and usually it was me getting up with the kids, and I'd let you sleep, but you got up one morning, and you let me sleep, and I was comfortable as hell, and you and Ashton were going to go get Theo, and you kind of came over and tried to wake me up, but I was just so comfortable, and fucking, you knew it, and that, you know, Ashton trying to wake me up, putting his butt on my face, and, you know, I'm just kind of living through it, because I've been through that shit with kids, but anyway, it's, and you let me sleep, and you left. And I slept for about an hour, and I woke up, and fucking, I remember I got up, and I was sober, obviously. I slept a good 8 hours or so, and I just felt like, because at that point, everything was good, and I felt so fucking good, man. I felt like secure, like almost like I was at home. I felt at home with somebody, you know. I felt like I had love, like I loved you, like I had love, and I loved your kids, and I just felt like I was in a good place. I was in a place where I needed to be, where I wanted to be, and it fucking felt good, you know what I mean? Just fucking good feeling, and I haven't had that feeling, you know. Probably last time I had that feeling was maybe about halfway through my marriage. My business was doing real good, and I just moved into a new house, and I remodeled the house, and it was beautiful. And I remember waking up like this one Saturday, and my kids, I had all 4 of my kids, and my wife was there, and I just felt like, this is perfect, man. I don't ever want to fuck this up. I don't ever want to lose this right here. And it was one of the best feelings in the world, you know. And, you know, I lost it. And I hadn't felt that feeling in probably a long time, probably 8 years or so. And I felt it with you. You know what I mean? You gave me that back. And it was short-lived. I mean, you guys were gone, and I was just waiting for you to come home, and the house was peaceful. There was nobody there, and I ate something, and I was waiting for you to come home. I couldn't wait for you guys to get home. I wanted to see you. And then you came home, and I went out to your car, and you were fucking yelling at Kylie. And Glenn just got out of jail, and that whole deal happened, you know, and that pretty much killed it all. So that was the end of that. But you know what I mean? But so even if it was only for a half a day, it was, you gave that feeling back to me, and I forgot about that feeling, and now I remember it, and now I know that's my goal. That's what I want to get back to in life. I want that feeling again. Just when you're in love with somebody, and you're comfortable and everything's kind of together. You know, yeah, I didn't even have a job at that time. I didn't have the house that was remodeled beautiful and all my ducks in a row, you know. But at that time with you, I had everything I needed right there. At just for that moment, at least for that time. And it felt like it was going in a positive direction, and that was good enough for me. You know what I mean? I didn't need to have the remodeled house and the fucking job with the fat fucking income, and you know what I mean, at that time, you know, I knew it was coming. That was going to come, you know what I mean? And I felt solid, and it was, so thank you for giving me that. You gave me that feeling, you know, again, reminded me of it and reminded me that ultimately that's my goal. That's what I want to get back, you know, so I appreciate that part. Too bad it didn't live on, you know. I wish it would have lived on, probably. It would have been nice. And too bad I obviously didn't give you that feeling, you know. But I felt like I had everything, almost everything I needed right there. You know what I mean? That was it. That was all I really needed, and minus my kids, of course. But for the immediate moment, that was all I needed, you know. And yeah. So anyway, look, I wish you the best, and it is what it is. Shit happened. It didn't work out. That's fine. You know what I mean? I'm leaving here. It worked out actually for the best, probably, because it got me to open my eyes and learn some shit about myself, and I don't want to be broke ever again. I'm tired of being broke, and I need to get it's going to urge me to get my shit together, and I'm leaving this fucking state. You know what I mean? I'm probably not going to come back. I don't like it. I don't like it here. You know, I'm born and raised in California, but I don't like it here no more. I'm tired of the fucking taxes, tired of the government. I'm tired of the fucking people here. I'm tired of fucking dope and everything, just all of it, you know. And I'm ready to. So I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna go make some fucking Skrilla, and I'm probably not gonna come back. You know, I mean, I'll come back, but I mean, I'm probably gonna take up home base, you know, in Nevada or something. You know what I mean? Make some money in there. I'll go be a fucking professional fucking sportsbook gambler. Fucking be a fucking a handicapper. I'll be a handicapper for fucking sports books. You know, I used to do that shit, so I don't know. Something about Vegas is calling me, man, to go live there. So, and we're gonna be working there, so eventually. So, but anyway, nothing but the best for you, you know. And I hope your kids, everything works out for you financially and what you're doing. I think you're smart. You're doing it right. You know what you're doing, and I think you're a smart girl when it comes to that shit. And you make the right moves, and I hope it works out for you. You know what I mean? I hope you have success in your job, and I hope your kids are happy. They grow up happy and good. And be good. Don't take no fucking turds around your kid. I'm telling you, don't take turds around to raise them up, because they're gonna learn from whatever guy you take there. You know, and but you gotta have a man in their lives. They gotta have a man in their lives some way or another. But just make sure you pick it wisely, man. You know, but take care of yourself. You know? Probably not going to talk to you, but if you ever need anything, you can call me. You know, whatever. So, bye.